Well, I hope you enjoyed church this weekend. It was such a great time. We had baptisms, great music, Mark's great message on anger, which I want to follow up on today. We've been calling this year the year of living Jesusly, all about resisting the world's way and going the Jesus way. So today, let's look at how Jesus responded to angry people. That's a challenge, right? We always want to retaliate, hit back when we're hit, get retribution. Now, several times in the Gospels, some of the Pharisees, the religious leaders, criticized, manipulated, attacked, even abused Jesus in anger. So what can we learn from Jesus's reactions when people really get in his face? Bill Gaudier points out some lessons. Number one, pause quietly to pray and think. Remember in John chapter 8, when they try to trap Jesus by bringing him a woman caught in adultery, there's a mob baying for blood. Jesus pauses for a long time, stoops down, writes in the dust, finally straightens back up and says, "Whoever's without sin, you can throw the first stone." And they all walk away. Diffuses the situation. Number two, know when you just need to withdraw. Several times, like in Matthew 16, the Pharisees pressured Jesus. And when they keep arguing and pushing the point, he walks away. He withdraws. Number three, know when to ask questions instead of answering directly. Many times when they get in his face, Jesus asks questions instead of making statements to just continue the argument, right? Number four, don't respond in kind. I mean, of course, at his trial, the Pharisees punch him, slap him, mock him, and Jesus silently accepts their treatment. He doesn't scream back. He doesn't even defend himself. Now, of course, that's a unique situation, but always when people are over the top angry at you, it can be useless to return fire or even debate. Number five, of course, forgive. On the cross, Jesus says, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." So those are five options, right? Pause, withdraw, ask questions, don't respond in kind, forgive. Those are all ways to de-escalate. Now, this doesn't mean you don't seek justice. Peter tells us Christ also suffered for you, leaving you an example that you should follow in his footsteps. And then skip to verse 23. When they heaped abuse on him, he didn't retaliate. When he suffered, he made no threats, but he entrusted himself to him who judges justly. Entrust yourself to God who judges justly. Of course, if there are organizational or legal channels, go through them. Respond in love. Speak the truth in love too if the opportunity's right. But this non-violent approach to handling angry people when they're in your face, that's part of living Jesusly.